you guys? Here I am again, Thiago from Flip, and today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about indirect questions, okay? The topic for this video class is actually pretty simple. There's no mystery about it, right? But I'm gonna ask you to pay special attention to some specific details, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alright, my friends, so as I said, today we're gonna talk a little bit about indirect questions, okay? Alright, so first, let's see what situations we're going to use them, alright? We're going to use indirect questions to make a question more polite or formal. We're going to change a simple question into a more polite or formal question, right? So it's, as I said, pretty simple. Let's start with some examples. I'm going to give you an example of a direct question, right? So here it is. When is she going to send the email? Pay attention, because in this case we're going to use the verb be before the subject, right? When is she going to send the email? This, my friends, as I said, is a direct question. Now what happens if I turn it into an indirect question? Let's take a look. It goes like this. Could you tell me when she is going to send the email? You see? So you see that when I change it into an indirect question, I use the expression, could you tell me, which makes it more formal, and I use the verb be after the subject, you see, after the pronoun she, right? So I make this sentence, this question actually much more formal than the previous one, right? And then I have an explanation here for you. Let's take a look. In indirect questions, the main verb follows the subject. It comes after the subject, as in the example before, as in the affirmative and negative forms. So in the interrogative, as I used in the direct question, the verb be comes before the subject. But in indirect questions, the verb comes after the subject, okay? It follows the subject, all right? Just for you to understand it better, I'm going to give you some more examples. Let's take a look, all right? Keep talking about indirect questions, and then I have some examples here for you. Let's take a look. Are there many people at the party? You see, this is a direct question, okay? So let me repeat that. Are there many people at the party? And then turning it into an indirect question, it goes like, do you know if there are many people at the party? You see, the verb be in this case goes after there. So, do you know if there are many people at the party? I have to change, in the indirect questions, I have to change the position of the verb be. Alright? Let's see another example here. Why is this actor so famous? Right? Why is this actor so famous? And then when I change it into indirect question, it goes like, can you explain why this actor is so famous? You see, so the position of the verb be goes after the subject, after the pronoun, all right? So, in this case, after the noun actor, all right? So finally, I have another example here for you. Let's take a look. How does he go to work on Saturdays, right? This is a simple question. How does he go to work on Saturdays? There's another expression I can use to change it into an indirect question, which is, I wonder how he goes to work on Saturdays, right? So pay attention, when I use I wonder, this is actually not a question, you know? I'm not going to use interrogative, the interrogation mark in the end of this sentence. And the intonation is the intonation of an affirmative sentence, right? I wonder how he goes to work on Saturdays, all right? But this is another way to turn a direct question into an indirect question, okay? So, to finish this, I'm going to give you some common expressions we can use, right? When we talk about indirect questions, expressions such as, do you know, or do you know if? Can you explain, or could you explain? Can you tell me, or could you tell me something, you know? And finally, I wonder if, I wonder what, I wonder how, and so on, all right? So guys, as I said, it's a pretty basic topic, okay? I hope it has helped you guys, and don't forget to watch all our other videos on YouTube, and I'll catch up with you later. Thank you very much. See you. Bye-bye.